Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, what I want to start doing is, if like the new, I don't know, season of Dokkan Battlefield or whatever starts, and I'm not able to get a lot of the new units, I want to do another follow-up video kind of testing out the newish units on some of these Dokkan Battlefield stages, right? So today we're going to look at GOWASU and ZAMASU, we're going to look at EZA Physical Goku Black, AGL ZAMASU, and TEQ TRUNKS and STR GOGETA. Those five. We're looking at those 5 units today in Dokkan Battlefield. So let's go ahead and do, we'll just do those 2. Let's get GOWASU and ZAMASU out there. Let's get Vegito, I don't know, Gohan. Let's just get this Trunks, and then, I don't know, like, the Kaioken Goku, whatever. So this Android 19 right here, right, is able to block energy attacks, but GOWASU and ZAMASU, they of course have a physical attack, so that will be good. They also are capable of sealing. Now see, here's the other thing too, is I don't actually want to finish this guy off too quick with, you know, physical Super Vegito. That's definitely possible. So I believe LR Bardock, yeah, his 12 key attack is a energy attack, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to let Bardock go ahead and get that 12 key super attack just so we could, because I want to make sure we actually get a look at GOWASU and ZAMASU here. Now, I'm pretty sure they're actually going to be a phenomenal unit here in Dokkan Battlefield for a number of reasons, right? Number one, they seal. That's going to be very important. You know, global players, be prepared, because I believe the next time Dokkan Battlefield updates, that introduces Great Saiyaman, who does one-shot super attacks on you. So you need either damage reduction, or you need to be able to seal or stun him. Like, you need those types of units, or else Great Saiyaman, like, he will one-shot you on, like, the second turn, too. So you have got to be ready for that. GOWASU and ZAMASU, you know, would be a potential good unit for that stage with the sealing. You know, some bosses in Dokkan Battlefield can be sealed, some can be stunned. You know, they have various different, like, resistances and stuff like that. Like, you know, what they're not able to be hit with, right? So, sealing and stunning can be useful on the right stage, among other things. The other thing they do is they also give, I believe, 70% defense to the entire rotation, which is nice. They give ki. They also have a high chance to dodge, which can be very, very good. Again, you know, going up against, like, Great Saiyaman, who could one-shot you, well, GOWASU and ZAMASU could potentially dodge that, which is very, very good. And they also get a 100% attack buff. Actually, the rest of the rotation is beam attacks. Yeah, I just realized that. Okay, well, so GOWASU and... Actually, wait. Let me do this. We're going to put GOWASU and ZAMASU last, then. So Trunks will actually give them a nice little buff. Whatever LR Gogeta does not really matter. And then GOWASU and ZAMASU can get the final blow. I guess, you know, maybe putting them in the front would have showed the dodging ability that GOWASU and ZAMASU have, but, I mean, the extra defense for, like, Trunks and LR Gogeta is definitely being shown. But the other thing is, GOWASU, they get the 5 key and 100% attack when attacking an extreme type enemy. So, you know, if you're going up against a villain, they will be automatically super attacking, and, you know, they'll do pretty good damage. Like, they're a unit that could get up well above a 1 million attack stat, which, you know, as a semi-support type unit is very, very good. So, boop, go ahead and hold that, my boy. And then if he was able to be sealed, the seal would have happened right there. So, GOWASU and ZAMASU is definitely a unit I do recommend, if you pull them, to use them in Dokkan Battlefield. I know Super Physical is stacked, right? There's so many strong units you could potentially use on Super Physical, but GOWASU and ZAMASU definitely get a passing grade. So, alright, so that does it for GOWASU and ZAMASU. Let's go ahead and move on to the next of the new units we want to take a look at. Alright guys, so next we're going to go ahead and use the new EZA Goku Black here in Dokkan Battlefield. Now, EZA Goku Black is definitely going to be a big deal because of his leader skill. Extreme Physical, 3 key, and 120% of stats. Just gives you another viable option as a leader. So, like, we got, you know, Cooler basically has essentially the same leader skill for Extreme Physical. We got Goku Black, and then we also have the possibility of LR Cell with the 4 key and 100% of stats. I think I'll probably just go Goku Black and Cooler for a leader skill. Let's bring Cell. Give me Kid Buu. Let's go with TUR Cell. We'll go Ginyu. And, I don't know, we'll go Dragon Ball Super Broly. So, Goku Black, right? He is stronger against Goku family category enemies. So, you know, depending upon which stage you end up utilizing him here, he will be better or worse, right? He does get... Oh, he's in the last slot. We're probably going to finish him off. We're probably going to finish Hit off before we get over there. I don't know. this isn't a super damaging rotation. Actually, let me keep Kid Buu around for Goku Black. The other thing, too, is we're not going to have Kid Buu be able to give the full passive to Goku Black, because we'll almost certainly be below the HP threshold that we want to be. I'm going to do my best not to finish hit off. This is the only thing with this sort of video, I guess, is if I get really bad luck, I guess I could just hop back in. Like if we finish hit off before we get over there, I could just hop back into the stage. But hit seems pretty tanky. I think the one thing I'm going to make sure not to do is just put Goku Black in that first slot set. Hit does not stun him. But Goku Black is going to be useful in a number of ways. Number one, like, just as long as you're able to get any amount of orbs from, like, 4 orbs or something like that, he's going to be looking real good. That's all it's going to take. It's just a couple of orbs like that, and Goku Black is going to be able to hit hard. He's just going to be very, very solid at that point here. I'll give... Yeah, because there's... I would like... I should have thought more about getting Goku Black set up in the next turn, too, but I think we'll have a good amount of orbs for him. But he'll be good defensively and offensively. He does do a lot of damage. He also does have the ability to greatly lower enemy attack. That's another very useful ability. Now, hit is immune to that. I feel like lowering attack, there are a lot of bosses in Dokkan Battlefield that tend to be immune to that type of thing. It's that some of them, depending upon their gimmicks, you are able to stun or seal, right? Those are the more usable of the sort of abilities here. Alright, so we're going to have 2 support type units on rotation here with our boy Goku Black, so that's going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me see. I guess let me knock out these purples, and we'll see how many orbs we'll be able to give our boys. So that is, what, 5? 5. So it looks like 5 is the max that we're going to be able to get. Okay, well, sure. Let's just go ahead and see what Goku Black is capable of doing with 5 orbs. I mean, that seems like a reasonable number. That's not, like, too high, and it's not too low. So Goku Black gets, what, 15% attack and defense per orb? So what is he at, like 75% attack and defense, I think? 1.5 million, definitely good for Dokkan Battlefield. Let's see how, oh yeah, how much damage will he take right here? This would be good to see. If it's under 100k, that's good. So, oh, wow, okay. Yeah, because this hits very, very hard. So I thought that was a very reasonable tank right there by Goku Black. Not bad, not bad. But again, with future EZA units, their leader skills, low-key, are what's going to make them the most useful, because then you'll be able to utilize their leader skill. That'll be very helpful for, like, free-to-play players and stuff like that, because a lot of you guys are going to have, physical Goku Black, TEQ Golden Frieza, Blue Kaioken Goku. These are very common units that have been on a million banners, so if you've had an account that's been around for a while, you're going to be able to utilize them. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the Gotenks stage, and let's check out our boy STR Gogeta. Now, remember, the thing with STR Gogeta is that he does get stronger based upon if there's a Vegeta family category ally on the team and a Goku family category ally team. So Gogeta will work perfectly in this sort of situation because, just building like a natural strong team in this event is going to give us, a Goku family ally. Well, Goten works. B-Pan works. Let's bring STR Gogeta. Let's bring the other STR Gogeta. And I don't know. None of these units down here are new. I guess I'll just bring LR Vegito Blue. Why not? He's another fusion. And we'll go ahead and see how well our boy STR Gogeta does. But STR Gogeta is pretty easily going to have his full passive active. See, they limited STR Gogeta on the fusion team, but everywhere else, he's definitely going to be looking quite good, right? So let me double check. What is the exact number that he's going to have? So he's going to be at 77 attack and defense plus 40% attack and defense because we have, both available. A Goku family option as well as a Vegeta family option. So he's going to be able to look pretty solid over here. So I think STR Gogeta, again, another, completely free-to-play unit. He has his EZA, which, is very easy. It's just the Broly EZA, so the same way you EZA AGL Broly and the Goku and Vegeta, that's the same way you EZA this STR Gogeta. So he's exactly the type of unit that's going to be very helpful here. See, like, free-to-play units like Gogeta, this is exactly where, like, that type of thing is just going to help out a lot of players, man, because Gogeta, he's not like a LR level or anything like that, but he's really good for a free unit, and he's really going to be able to be good in here as well. So Let's see. Oh, he doesn't share links with either of them. Okay, that's annoying, but we'll be fine. So let's see what our boy Gogeta is capable of doing. I'm very curious to see how he will tank in this stage. That's one of the big things for me in, like, you know, some sort of situation like Dokkan Battlefield. Gotenks doesn't stun, does he? 72k. Okay. Well, he's taking under 10k and then 830,000. That's good. With no links active, 830,000. That's not bad. I'll definitely take that, you know. So as long as you've got both, you know, Vegeta and Goku family category allies on the team, I think STR Gogeta here can be very, very solid. I'm actually quite impressed. Like, yeah, you could use him. Like, he's definitely going to be able to get the job done, no doubt about it. And then, like, you know, Super STR is really strong. There's a lot of other good, strong units on there to help, you know, mask him. So I like it. I like it. I like it. So far, all three units we've taken a look at have done very, very well. So now we just need to, like, take a look at Trunks as well as Zamasu. I could have also shown in Mai. Now, Mai is not going to be crazy good in here because, like, you're going to have to build, like, a like, she's a time traveler support, right? So, like, that could potentially be a bit of a nuisance. Okay, so we'll hop into the Bardock stage and test out Trunks. Now, I do recommend using super type like super and extreme type teams like this, right? So, like, you know, Super STR, Extreme Int, you know, Super AGL, and not really going with categories because, you know, it definitely can be kind of tricky building enough category teams to go through this event. But that is going to leave us with a situation here where Trunks, you know, there's a few units. Oh, actually, I want to go Super Saiyan 3 Goku and then also Gotenks, so that they both give 4 ki. Let me bring God Goku. He's got Prepare for Battle. We want Trunks. Let's bring Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He's also got Prepare for Battle. We'll bring Roshi with his super high attack. And then I think I'm going to bring Khalifa just for the extra dodging. Sure, why not? Let's just go ahead and bring Khalifa. There's no way I'm not... There's no way I'm not about to bring Khalifa to a stage where she can't be touched. Like, that's just... She's custom built for this. Okay, so... Kind of a bad start for our Trunks right here, because obviously he's not going to share links with these guys, but we will still be able to get a super attack with him. Now, here's the thing with Trunks and Zamasu. They are definitely not intended for this type of event right here, right? Because Trunks and Zamasu, they get way stronger the longer the fight goes on. Typically, oh, wow, okay, wait a minute, hold on, that's a very good tank right there by Trunks, considering how weak he is first turn. You know, he gets infinitely better on his next turn, and then, you know, later into that, he'll be able to do more damage. So, like, again, Zamasu and Trunks, they're not designed to sort of dominate Dokkan Battlefield the way we would like to see, you know, other new units, like, you know, what, like, I don't know, LR Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. They are, of course, you know, some of the best units for Dokkan Battlefield with how ridiculous their leader skills are. Oh, look, Bardock can be stunned, so here's another one of these units. Sure, let's go ahead and bust out Roshi. Any opportunity to use Roshi here, you already know we're going to go ahead and do that. Roshi is so much fun. I can't wait till you guys on Global get to use this guy right here. With the ridiculous attack buff he gets on his first super attack. Then he does have some guaranteed sealing and stunning. Very, very solid by that Roshi. Okay, so... Next turn, we'll be able to see Trunks transform into a Super Saiyan. I mean, he's doing good, and, you know, Bardock is a fight that has such ridiculously high defense that it actually is able, like, we're going a couple turns. Really, like, once you get to the final level of Battlefield, a lot of these enemies, we actually are able to kind of, like, you know, last a couple turns here. I think we're probably going to finish the battle on this turn, though, because obviously these units are, you know, really, really powerful. Whole 3 of them, and then EZA TEQ Gotenks, man, those EZAs, man, changing Battlefield. So up to 1.34 million. You know, the way he permanently stacks attack and defense, plus just how high his passive is, I think he's going to be an outstanding defensive unit in, like, basically any version of Dokkan Battlefield, really any event. This Trunks is a strong defensive unit. I like the Trunks so much more than I like Zamasu. I just do. Zamasu is definitely good. I think Zamasu is going to be a king here in Dokkan Battlefield as well, but I do prefer Trunks to Zamasu. I just do. His abilities are more up my alley, what I like. I do like that Zamasu has damage reduction, but not having defense, that's no bueno, man. That is no good. So, all right, so there was our boy Trunks. He did very well. I was very impressed with his defense that first super attack. So, all right, now let's go to the final fight against Kid Buu, who's very strong. Zamasu is going to be a big role in taking down that STR Kid Buu. Alright guys, so now we're going up against STR Kid Buu. Now, STR Kid Buu is a problem. He can be very difficult, especially with, you know, like, usually, you know, tearing through him with Super AGL is one thing, but we're using Extreme AGL here, which for a while has been one of the weaker typings in the game, but definitely with units like the new Dragon Ball Super Broly, Zamasu, of course, as well as Super Baby 2, you know, we're looking a lot better there. So I will go with Super Baby 2 and Zamasu as our two leaders. Let me get Turles. I want Frieza for the defense. Give me Dragon Ball Super Broly. Give me Metal Cooler. I think I want Rose as well for the extra key. Let me see here. Yeah, I think this would work fine. I don't know. Maybe I'll go with Super 17 just to prioritize defense. I often don't run Super 17 anymore in Dokkan Battlefield, but, you know, the defense that he has, I think, is actually going to be quite useful here. Okay, cool. So we got Zamasu right away, right? And then, yeah, we'll have Baby at the end there serving as defense for us. That's perfect. So here's the thing with Zamasu, right? He has 40% damage reduction, which is definitely going to be tailor-made for an event like this. So, yeah, taking only 1,000, very, very good. And then, you know, after he transforms, he's going to be doing a lot more damage. If we're able to get to his last form, I definitely will take that. The other thing, oh, you know, I really should have brought Rose here. I should have pointed this out. Another reason Zamasu is going to be so good as a leader is because he's going to give that 170% buff to not only himself, but also to Rose. So I really should have brought him to help show. Oh, wow, baby. Okay. So Buu can have his attack lowered, by the way. I see. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, so that's a good strategy for taking this guy down then. The fact that you are able to slap him up by lowering his attack. So let me do this. Actually, I think Zamasu next turn, we're going to be able to finish him. This was a pretty clean run, actually, all things considered. We got some pretty good setups right here, because this rotation, we're not going to take a lot of damage, because Golden Frieza has damage reduction, and Super 17 has damage reduction. You know, so now we're rocking with so many different units that have damage reduction, we will be able to hold our own, even though, you know, Kid Buu is ridiculously powerful, because he can, I believe he can super attack multiple times, he's got the healing, he's got the dodging, he does all types of annoying things, and, you know, now that Zamasu has been added, this team is going to be a lot better suited, a lot better handled to be able to take this down. So here is the fusion. So, like, you know, Battlefield just gets easier and easier the more some of these weaker typings like Extreme TEQ or Extreme AGL get stronger. Now we're just better off. So I think I'll do this right here. We'll have the two Saiyans next to each other. Our key is obviously not an issue right here, so I guess I'll save all this tech key for Baby if we get to this next round. Let's see what Zamasu... Oh, yeah, how much will we take from a super attack? This will be a really good, interesting... Oh, that's nothing. From this Kid Buu, 41,000 is nothing. He'll super... Oh, okay, well, there he is with the dodging. Oh, but Zamasu says, nah, son. Hold this. Yes, yes, yes. And then, yeah, since we can lower his defense, I don't remember this Kid Buu having high defense, so I don't, like, lowering his defense is not as big of a deal as, say, you know, the legendary Goku event. Being able to lower his defense is a really big deal. Or Bardock, like that Bardock fight here in Dokkan Battlefield. Again, he has ridiculously high defense to where it's actually very important that you're able to lower their defense. But I don't think this is going to be one of those fights. Okay, so Baby, I think, should be able to finish this off. If Kid Buu would dodge a lot, this would probably be a foolish of me to put Baby in that first slot. But, you know, Baby as a newer era summonable LR, he is very, very powerful. He, of course, gets a lot better, you know, going up against Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans. So this is not even Baby really at his full power. I also do like his 12 key super better, by the way, because it's got kind of the close-up, which I really love. So I never really understood that, like why they made his 12 key look better than his 18 key. It's almost like they should have swapped them, and the Dark Final Flash or whatever, that should have been his 18 key, but I don't know. Whatever. There it is. Sit down, Boo. That was an annihilation right there. Extreme AGL. Again, with like the new Baby, new Zamasu, new Dragon Ball Super Broly, Extreme AGL. Oh, I guess you could even add Metal Cooler to that mix, right? He's relatively new. Only, well, I don't know. Actually, Metal Cooler is what, like 7 months old now? So yeah, he's you know, closing in on a, well, yeah, he's 7 months old. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Which of the new units are you most excited for to be able to use here in Dokkan Battlefield? Of all of them, I mean, Trunks will have a bit of an issue, just in that he's not going to link up the best with all those Over in a Flash units on Super TEQ. I think for, like, considering how the teams are constructed, Zamasu probably is going to be the best addition to all of these teams. Extreme AGL definitely needed him a lot more than TEQ needed Trunks, or Physical needed Gowasu and Zamasu, or STR needed Gogeta, right? Although Physical Goku Black is right there as well. A massive power buff, I think, for Extreme Physical, and especially having that good leader skill, because not everyone is going to have LR Cell, right? He's difficult to pull. He's a summonable LR. So now a lot of people have got Goku Black, Physical Goku Black. And now after his EZA, his leader skill becomes, you know, on that same level. So he'll be very, very solid. Another reason, again, why EZAs are just absolutely incredible. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.